Okay, here I am back again to do another reading. Feel good today. I hear the crows crowing out there. I guess they're ravens because they're massive. But anyway, I've already shuffled the decks and asked for guidance. For my guides and your guys. My story is your story is what I keep hearing. So let's see what we've got today. If you're here and this resonates for you, I believe you're meant to join my collective, and I hope you do. And I've been pushed to do this by spirit, and so I'm just gonna keep doing it, and I'm getting a lot out of it actually. So I hope someone else does too. Let's get 3 cards here. Oh, there's one. Oh, that one flew out. How about 2 more, please? 2 more. Oh, there's one. Oh, 2. Okay. Try to spread these out more this time so I can see them all. Okay, what do we get here? Oh, Page of Wands and 3 of Swords. Alrighty. Let's take a look here. Oh, shoot, I just dropped half the deck on the floor. Whoops. Whatever. All right, let's see here. We have now Knight of Pentacles is often about movement, a slow moving something. Page of Wands could be a message, usually, and or someone coming towards you, and then heartache. Has it been a long time that you've been waiting for a message from someone and it's really bothering you? That could be. Or something's going slowly and it's bothering you a lot. It's breaking your heart somehow. Swords can be something that was said. This could be a fiery message. It could be somebody you're waiting for. Let's see what other cards we get here and see. Could be you're holding on to that waiting feeling too much or something. I don't know. Let's see. Next row, please. Oh, this is weird. Okay, 6. Okay, I did a reading before this to warm up, and getting some of the same cards. Kind of funny. Let's see, how far down can I go? That's probably it. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. More swords here, like I said. Let me stare at this for a sec. Victory. I mean, it seems like you've been waiting and now you're not waiting. You're moving on. I mean, Knight of Swords is moving forward in like a confident manner, you know, strong, and look at him going, right? But then 5, you know, it could be you still haven't heard from them, but you're moving on anyway and you're getting over it. I mean, it still hurts. This is kind of a hurting, you know. I feel like there isn't a conversation here. Maybe something else will come out, but I don't see I don't know, because it's this waiting feeling to me. And maybe you decided, you know, you waited long enough and you realize like that's part of the problem. I've realized that when I was in the middle of my deep healing about neglect wounds, I realized that I wait for people. I don't even realize I was doing it, but that's how I send my energy out. Like, people don't think of me as like a super giving person, I don't think, because I keep to myself a lot. I have really strong boundaries, but that's, you know, to protect myself. But when I was in the middle of this healing, I just remember feeling it in my body. A lot of what happened, a lot of my healing I felt in my chakras and stuff. And so I felt like something went down where I was like, no, I cannot wait for this person anymore. And I called it a ball of weight. It was like a knot in my chest, in my solar plexus, really, that I could feel it. It's just the craziest thing, the way I felt sensations when I was going through that. It's amazing. But yeah, I called it my ball of weight, and that's what I kind of feel. It's like it's been a long time for this person to come forward, and it's really bothering you. But, this is kind of past energy. It could be you're getting over it. It's been so long that you're just like, I can see these kind of mirroring each other. It's like, here, I'm taking forever. And you're like, you know what? I'm already winning somewhere else. Like, I'm moving on with confidence, even though I'm still kind of hurt. I'm going to get more information here. Maybe you're just getting comfortable on your throne, Maybe you realize it's not about them as much as it is about you. Ooh, ouch. When those messages come out, for me, it feels like my story is your story. But I have noticed this energy shift, or I see more the way I send my energy out to other people, not just people I know, but people I don't know, like in my business and stuff. It's like I seem to put out a lot more energy than I receive. And that's something I'm realizing that I have some control over. And part of that is withholding my energy, which is a weird feeling because I don't know. I think if you asked anyone, they would say I already do that, but I don't, anyway, I have strong boundaries. But now it's not, that might have been physical boundaries. Now I have like emotional, psychological boundaries. I don't know how to say it. It feels cosmic, Sorry, I'm getting sniffly. I get hot when I do this. 5 of Wands. What else do we have? Oh, it comes under the Knight of Swords there. Comes under the Knight. Oh. Okay. Huh. Knight of Cups, huh? High Priestess. How about that? I'll get back to that. 1 second. Okay. As soon as I start, I get snifflier. Weird. All right. Okay. I want to space these out so when I put the next decks, we can really see them clearly. All right, so let's see here. Let's take this one. 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. These are more cards that were in the last reading. Conflict. Shadiness or secrecy. Wheel of Fortune. Huh. I feel like this moving forward has been a conflict for you. Maybe because you kept expecting, maybe this person you're waiting for is really important to you, and that's why it's so heartbreaking. But after a certain amount of time, it's like, how long are you going to wait, right? At some point, you got to the point, like I did, where you're just like, it's not about them. It's about me. I need to be able to not wait for them. And sit there and just be like, I can't do anything until I have this conversation, or they come around, or listen to me, or I don't know, whatever it is, right? But even if they don't, like, we have to move forward anyway, right? That's what I'm realizing. I felt like I really needed certain people to be on board with me to get through this healing door we're all going through, right? And I realized, like, it's pretty much nobody has come along except, very few people, and not the ones I expected, so it's been eye-opening for sure, but I'm still moving forward. Like, fuck it. At some point, you just be like, look, I'm healing. I'm moving on. Even if I still kind of hurt from whatever that is, it's like, I can't wait anymore for it. I can't wait anymore. This is like slow energy. It's like, it's been a while, right? It's been long enough to show me what I need to see, honestly. That doesn't say that here, but I'm just saying. After a while, you know what you need to know, right? It's like the time itself says something, right? How long it took them to come around, or if they haven't come around, I don't. So there's conflict there as you move on. Of course, you don't want to. You'd rather, like, whatever, get along and bring people with you, but like, you're moving on in a way that nobody really knows. Nobody really sees it. You might be alone. Like, that's not here, but this is like sneaking kind of energy. Or maybe you're keeping to yourself that you're still conflicted and you're just moving on and being quiet about whatever you feel about it. You're just like, hush, hush, and nobody knows what you're doing. And maybe because, like me, like, people don't get it. I'm doing some weird stuff. I start this like channel totally random because Spirit pushed me to do it. Like, there's only certain people you can explain that to who won't make a face. You know what I mean? It's not something I put out. It's common knowledge. And also I left I'll tell you what, I said this before and I'll say it again. The very first step in this major healing I just went through, the very first step, and I've been working on this my whole life, okay? The very first step was leaving Facebook. I didn't know it was going to be, but I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm telling you. And now nobody knows what I'm doing because nobody fucking calls. It's like you disappear off the face of the earth for the Facebook people, right? So yeah, I'm doing my shit in silence. I don't post about it unless you come to my YouTube channels and know what's going on. Which one are mine? You don't know anything that I'm doing unless you text me. And maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. You know you're doing what you need to do. Even if there's a little weirdness involved, even if you're doing it by yourself, I feel like you know this is what you're meant to do. You know where you're going. You're moving forward with confidence. These are victory cards, confidence. These are still like, look how this is swords, swords. Yeah, so it's like you're still a little, these are kind of like in the background, I feel. You're still a little conflicted, but mostly you know exactly what you need to do, okay? And then here, what might be hidden, Knight of Cups is usually an apology. And you're going to know whether this person is stable for you or not. You're going to know from your new position of knowing, all right? You might not see this coming. There's some kind of apology. Usually it's Knight of Cups apology. It could also be someone coming towards you that you don't know. Because it can also be a like schmoozing energy, like asking you out, romantic. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's more like approaching you in a friendly way. You're awesome. I think you're great. And you use your intuition to like using what you've learned and your new way of doing things to figure out if they're on the up and up or what you need. Well, that was good. Okay, let's get some more clarity on this. Yeah, I feel really good and clear today. It's great. That's what I did not. Okay, so we're going to do 4 on top row, please. Let me get 4 clarifiers here, please, on that Knight of Pentacles. Whoa. Page of Swords. Maybe there was a conversation. Nope, my thumb just poked on that. Page of Wands again. Page of Wands on the Page of Wands. All right, then. 2 pages. Okay. Maybe there was a conversation. Oh. I just wanted to all fly out. Let me get 2 more. Now what comes after the Page of Wands? 9 of Cups. Oh. Ace of Swords. More swords, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you can see the other ones a lot better here. Okay, so what do we got here? 5 of Swords underneath. Little pan. We'll look back. Yeah. Page of Swords. Page of Wands, Page of Wands. Now I have to remember, I forget what I say because I get in this little zone, so I have to remember what I said before now. Huh. Pages. See, now this makes me think there might have been conversation, but still, it's been a while. Because Page of Swords is like news, or it can be a sharp conversation. And then Page of Wands, look at this. Page of Wands is real squawking. He's got shit to say. So there may have been a discussion where you feel like you came out the winner. But still, maybe they haven't come back around, or you think they owe you an apology or something. Because we got these 2 to get 2. Still, there's time passing, so either you really want to have a conversation with them and you guys need to have a conversation, or maybe you had a shitty conversation and you've been waiting to like hash it out and they haven't come around, or you guys just haven't gotten together to talk about it. Since there's 2 pages, it's like neither one of you is coming forward, maybe. But then 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. I think them coming around and apologizing or talking again about it has been what you've been waiting for. It's been your wish fulfillment, but Your truth is more important, right? Like, than the pain you're going through because of that, right? Of course you want to make up. Of course you want to have the talk or whatever you're waiting for, but your truth matters more. You don't need them to move forward in your truth. You said what you had to say, and you're ready to move forward from it. No matter how shitty you feel, your truth is more important. That's what I keep seeing. It's like these little swords are little. This ace is like, boom, let's go, right? Hello, where are we going? Rise up and be free. I love that. That's my motto. Rise up and be free, man. And that's what I see in this. And another victory wreath. See it? The laurel wreath. What we had here. Victory. Nice. And then underneath, oh, we're not going to look at it. We need another row. Let's get another row of clarifiers. Oh, that popped right out, didn't it? 2 of wands. Huh. 9 of, oh, Jesus. Okay. 9 of wands. The sun. Okay, then. Oh, whoops. One more. Wow. All these are just flying. And 10 again of 10 of swords. And then 2 of swords. Page of cups. Oh, that was from the last one. King of Pentacles. I'll look at that after and see where we're at here. Let's see here. Put that back. I like these spread out more so you can really see all the cards better. See the underneath cards better? Yeah, you can see it all now, right? Pretty much. Okay, so we have, let's see. I gotta remember again what I've been saying. The sun. Huh, isn't that interesting? Okay, let's start at the beginning. Don't get excited, Becky. I noticed this 2 of wands earlier today. I saw it. Now, it's different than the traditional 2 of wands because there's usually one person looking into this. Is two people looking. The two of wands is like choosing a path, choosing which way to go, but going somewhere, anywhere in the world, right? But this is 2 people. That's interesting. Maybe you thought this person would be able to go with you. You know, like I said before, not everybody can go with us into our healing, right? You know, and you 9 of wands is like, it can be like standing up for yourself, but it's also like almost done. Like they only have one more stick left in their little row here, their fence or whatever it is. I like the sun's coming out. This coming out. So it's like the sun is almost, here's the sun, and here's the sun almost coming out. Look. It's like you're almost there. You're almost to the sun where everything opens up and is lovely. The sun is just like, it can be like everything's illuminated, but it can also be just like everything's awesome. Good vibrations, you know, good energy. It's a major arcana. So it's like the sun and Wheel of Fortune, that's a good combo. That means, you know, you're moving in, and look at how it kind of looks similar. It's like you're rolling into your sunshine, you know. But then there's this. This is kind of a card of betrayal. You feel betrayed by this person. Even with all this good stuff going on, you're hurt. I mean, you know the truth is more important, but still. I mean, that hurts, right? It hurts. I feel like the situation is still, you know, kind of stuck in your craw a little bit. Let me stare for a second. Page of Wands. Now you may have had to you may have had to defend yourself up here. You may have had to say some shit, you know, or you might still need to say some shit and you're still waiting. Or it's been a while since you guys had this out and you're just like, you know what you know, and you got to do what you got to do. With or without them, right? And then right in the middle is this Knight of Swords. You're just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Go, go, go. Let's go into the sun. Look at the hidden and then sun. So it's like you might become ready to come out of this quiet, secretive time and come out in the open. And maybe that's your wish fulfillment. Maybe that's what you really want. Maybe you thought they would come with you and you needed them somehow for this new path or this project or whatever you're doing. But you're seeing that you don't. And that you're going to roll into the sunshine with or without them. But there's still some heartache here. There's still some hurt, It's understandable. I mean, you might just not really see the way forward with your earthbound friends. King of Pentacles, they're in their earthly world, and maybe you're not, When I got into my deep healing, a lot of spiritual stuff popped out. So when I started doing tarot again, and I was pushed to do all these things that helped me heal by spirit. And a lot of people aren't in that place. They're just grinding away, doing their job, doing their daily whatever, dealing with their whatever stuff on the earth they have to do. And you may not see yet how that's going to work out, how you're going to work with them, how you're going to be able to connect with them again. You might not, and not saying you won't be able to, I'm just saying it might not be clear right now, right? Because what's really important is your truth and what's going on within you, right? We get so distracted by other people. Again, like, I think any of my friends would say that I don't spend time with people or don't think about people or something because I'm so independent and so, like, I don't know, I'm an Aquarius, I like my alone time. I always have, like, projects going on, and I've always been that way. And I'm also really strong with my boundaries because people don't get me a lot of the time, and there's a lot of bullshit. And so I stay to myself a lot. Doesn't mean I'm not social. I totally am. But when I don't have to be. How's that? I don't need people around me all the time. In fact, I prefer them not to be. Maybe you can identify with that. I think people try to make me feel like I'm unhealthy or something because of that, and I don't agree. Now more than ever, I don't agree with that. That whole, I think especially right now in social media, there's like almost like a propaganda about connection, like connection. It's like, it's so, oh my God, you must have connection. It's the most important thing. And, it's a lot of brainwashing. I'm not saying connection's not important, but do you really need to be connected to everyone you ever knew every day? Would you ever go into a room with everyone you ever met and hang out with them every day? Fuck no. Why would you do it online? One of these days I'm gonna do a thing about Facebook and everything I learned when I left. You don't learn much about what's wrong with it until you leave. You think you know what's wrong with it. When you leave, you really see what's wrong with it. I'm just saying. Okay, let's get some advice on this situation, which seems fairly clear to me, I hope it seems clear to you. I don't know. I'll forget everything I said as soon as I turn this off. That's why it's fun to watch them for me. Nine of Pentacles. We haven't had that one yet, have we? Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups is nice. Oh, everything flew. The Empress. Clean those up in a second. Oh, jeez. Huh? Four of Cups. One more, please. That one flew. Ace of Swords again. Yay. I love this Ace of Swords card. Okay, we'll get to this after. Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Are you kidding me right now? That always trips me. Oh, I like these cards. Okay, let me clean these up a little. By the way, I'm getting 4 new decks in the mail today. I'm so excited. You see the readers, they have like a million decks, and I get it now because, I love my decks, but you get kind of bored with them after a while. You want some new ones. I also got some other cards that are, what do you call them? Oracle decks. A couple of Oracle decks. We might start working with those. So Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. What did I say about that? Nine of Pentacles is having it all. So this might be that thing where, I don't know, let me think about this. The Empress, Goddess energy, Mother energy, Page of Wands. It's like you're waiting for this person, but you don't need them. You have everything you need, right? There's this feeling that you thought you needed certain people, but really maybe you're realizing that you don't. You have what you need. Empress has everything. She makes life. She does what, she has everything and she creates what she needs. She has bounty, right? 4 Cups is like my discernment card lately, but she's sad about it. Again, we're in this sad energy but it's on the sun. I feel like the sun's going to help you when you get to that point where you realize you don't need them and that you're doing it on your own and everything's great. And I think you kind of know that already, but your discernment is what's going to keep you, even though it's hard to make the choices, and maybe she's not super happy about having to turn away some people, but that's what's going to take you to the sunlight. You can't get caught up on that shit. And then Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. What did I say about that? Rise up and be free. This guy has a key. And see the little keyhole. I love that because it reminds me of the Hierophant. It's like you have the key of what you've learned and you're ready to unlock that shit. And you might have some things to say, right? And you did that up here. Your truth is important. Is that what I said? Yeah. It's going to unlock everything. And I feel like you know that, even though it's hurting a little bit, like the Wheel of Fortune says that you know that, or that's the best route. Spirit says that, but I feel like you kind of know that because of up here. That doesn't make it easy, though. I keep saying that. Just because you know it's right doesn't make it easy all the time, right? So I would say, as advice, you need to realize that you don't need them. Even though it hurts and it's been a while or whatever, it's like you don't really need them. You have what you need. And you have a deep... the Empress is no joke, man. The Empress don't fuck around. She's creating. She's plentiful. She's goddess energy, right? Like, you're winning. You're winning. You say what you need to say. You're the goddess energy. You move forward with. So get on your throne, basically. Use your power is what I'm feeling. Don't forget your power. Ooh, that just popped out. I've been feeling that too, that I've kind of lost it. I got kind of shaken by some situations, and then I kind of felt mopey and sad. And then I realized one day, like, look, I'm the fucking goddess. Like, I got everything I need. I don't need them. I knew that. But I was feeling all pouty and kind of, it's like, I'll do what I need to do. I know what I want to do and need to do to move forward. And I'm just going to do that. Sounds so simple, doesn't it? Like, my secret to life is just do what the fuck you want to do, which is like deceptively simple, right? Use your discernment. Even if it hurts a little, like, what's right for you, and don't let the difficulty of those choices take you out of your sun. Right? I think you know what you need. I think you know kind of where you're going, even if it's not super clear, but it will be. And your truth is what's taking you there. Double Ace of Swords. Stay in your truth. Stay strong in your truth and what you know and what you've learned, especially through your healing. And that's what that key really shows me. Like I said, it's like the Hierophant key, which is like high learning. So you've learned this truth and you're ready to unlock some shit. Right? And then underneath, Two of Swords again. What was this one? Two of Swords, like you don't see how you're going to work it out with people yet. Two of Swords is also like not seeing, right? Not seeing the way forward. Eight of Cups is walking away. Eight of Pentacles is doing your work, creative work and learning. Page of Swords. And we already have Page of Swords, yeah. So it's like, I love this card because it feels like it's me, creative work. And then 8-8, huh? Maybe you're just not really seeing how walking away from them is helping your work or helping you move forward in what you're doing, helping your creativity, helping your... if you're healing, your creativity goes better, right? It goes higher, or you get more, I don't know, clear and, yeah, creative. There could be an apology coming that you don't see coming. But that's not a big part of this. Mostly it's just saying, do your shit. Fuck them. Fuck them. Keep moving in your truth. Keep doing what you need to do. Keep creating the wonderful things you're creating. Even if nobody sees them, they'll see it eventually. Nobody needs to see it. You know it's worthwhile, and you know it's healing you, even if nothing else is coming of it or whatever, right? You know what you know. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Thank you for lending your energy to this reading, and I will see you in the next one.